Landfall is expected sometime Saturday, but the impact will be felt well before that. Your morning meteorologist, Kelsey McEwen, is tracking the storm and has the latest for us. Kelsey.
The latest update from the Canadian Hurricane Center says it's important to know the effects of Hurricane Lee when it makes landfall in Atlantic Canada will not just be felt where it makes landfall, but up to 300 kilometers away from it. This is a big storm. It is going to decrease in intensity as it swings its way west of Bermuda, arriving in Canada perhaps as a Category 1 hurricane, perhaps as a tropical storm or even a post-tropical storm. It will then continue its way across the region, finally departing by the time we hit the end of the weekend. Now, that expected landfall is sometime Saturday night, but you'll see the outer bands of rain arriving as early as Friday evening. That rain will be intense through the day on Saturday. Landfall expected by Saturday evening, perhaps even 2 landfalls, one first in southern Nova Scotia, a second possible along the Fundy coast of New Brunswick, and even by early Monday morning, we're seeing the final effects of the storm across the coastline of Newfoundland and Labrador. Now, the interaction between the hurricane and its front right over the region has prompted this front to stall, which means we're seeing significant heavy rainfall already today ahead of that storm saturating the ground. And that's going to make flooding an even bigger concern. There are already several different types of alerts in the region: hurricane watches, tropical storm watches. So let's talk impact. The strongest winds will be in that hurricane watch along the Atlantic coast of Nova Scotia and the Fundy coast as well. Winds could near 120 kilometers an hour, and they will begin to increase Friday night, lasting through the duration of Saturday. For storm surge, the strongest, highest surge will be to the east of that expected landfall along the Atlantic coast of Nova Scotia. And for rainfall, the highest totals will be east and north of the expected landfall through portions of New Brunswick up towards coastal Quebec as well. Back to you.